while I got me a little minute, y'all, guess what? I just want to tell the Lord, thank you for the beautiful people that you put in my life. Thank you, because they always on time. They always on time. And I'm starting to think that I'm running into nothing but beautiful angels. The ones that's last night I went to the washer. Before I got ready to take me a shower, I went to the washer and I didn't have no washing powder. So check this out. Check this out. This is how miraculous God is. But instead of me waiting, I went and done it myself. So let me tell you, so last night I needed to wash, but I had to get some coins, and then I had to get some washing powder and some fabric softening. And so when I went to go get the washing powder, when I got the washing powder, got changed. And so while I was trying to get the money to go wash, it was giving me a hassle. It was giving the cashier a hassle. So she was kind of getting anxious and nervous or whatever, and I was telling her, like, take your time because I'm gonna be here till in the morning. So we got the coins after 2-3 times of trying. So I eventually get to the washroom. When I get to the washroom, guess what? A man walk in there and he get ready to wash, and he said, do you need some washing powder? Look at God. Now, prior to that, I was just saying, I said out my mouth, I need to go get some washing powder. And I was telling it to the person that I'm with because both of us had needed to wash and neither one of us have no pies. So I told him, I was like, well, usually when I do go with this person, sometimes they look out for me. So I was like, this time it's on me. So I went to go get the pies. But like I said, if I would have waited, we would have had to pay for it. Okay, so I told him, I told him, I said, I just bought some, so you could just leave it there. He was like, well, I don't need them, so I'm just going to leave them here for somebody else. So he was sent to be a blessing a blessing to me. But I've been already blessed that day to be able to help myself. So I told him, I said, you could just leave it. Okay, well, here we is in this new day, in this next day, y'all. And I'm on my job, and you know, ladies, sometimes you can come unprepared. So I came unprepared. I got the money. I could have went to the store and got it, but I needed it right then. I needed it right now. So I had some hygiene on me, but I didn't have enough. And some people, if you know, whatever, however. So I was lacking something that I needed. So I would have had to stop my job and go get it, and then come back to the job. I would have had to pause and stop working. So long story short, the Lord sent another beautiful individual, and she come to me and she was like, what you need? What you need? What size you need? And I was like, so I told her, I was like, you need me to send the money with you? And she like, nope, I'm gonna pay for it. Glory be to God. Thank you for the people that you put in my life that comes into my life without motives, without intentions of using me, without expecting nothing in return, not even looking for me to bless them back or them to be blessed. They just doing it out the kindness of their heart because they know that's what God intended for them to do, and that's what God wants them to do. And thank you, Lord, and glory be to God. And thank you, Lord our God. Thank you, Lord Jesus.